Welcome back. An auto rickshaw driver assaulted a woman for cancelling a ride just as he reached her location in Bengaluru. In these vexing visuals caught on camera, it can be seen that the auto driver hit, slapped, and pushed the woman down. A passerby who was at the spot called others to rescue the woman. This incident took place in Bengaluru, which is one of the prominent areas of Bengaluru, and that too in broad daylight. That's the shocking part. A friend of the victim shared the harrowing CCTV footage on social media, raising the helplessness that she faced as she couldn't register a complaint because of her train timing. The police, meanwhile, have arrested the auto driver. Let me go across to Brinda Adige, who's joining us on the broadcast. Brinda, good evening, namaskar. This is absolutely shocking, Brinda, just because, there has been a cancellation. How can you just come and physically assault somebody?
You're absolutely right. This is appalling, atrocious that an auto driver takes it upon himself when a customer has cancelled, comes all the way to that spot because now he has her location and slaps her because he is not afraid. He's not scared that there will be a case registered on him or any penal action will be taken or that he would be punished. And I think it is important for the police now to not only arrest this fellow and put him in jail, but build a watertight case of sexual harassment, street sexual harassment and assault, because it amounts to both of that.
Brinda, also, one of the good things that came out of it is the fact that a passerby spotted her and helped her out and called others as well. Something that we all should be emulating because, most of the times the passers-by are actually literally just passers-by. They're not really helping the person who is in the problem.
You're absolutely right. The bystanders who were there have taken action and helped her. And like you mentioned, often bystanders, people passing by, even those who might be walking close to that person who is in trouble, never stop to help the person or even call for the police or even call for the ambulance. In this particular case, we see that passers-by have come to support her, help her, and I think that is how the auto driver has also been arrested by the police. Even though he goes off, we see in your video, the number and everything has been taken and informed to the police. It is important for us as bystanders to remember what our civic duty is. Often we forget. And over here, I'm so happy that a group of citizens standing over there, the bystanders, whom we usually say are mute spectators, actually took action, came to support and help her. But I dread a spot or a day when there may be no bystanders and passerbys and another auto driver or another cab driver does something like this to another passenger, especially a woman. And for that alone, the police must take this
therefore,
case
Brinda,
and set an example.
All the more responsibility and the onus lying on the cab companies. There has been a rising concern that, cab drivers need to be regulated in terms of, the behavior, the kind of sudden cancellations that happen, a lot of challenges that the passengers also face.
Absolutely. There are many times when the cab and the auto drivers cancel and we cannot question. There are many times that they accept that they are coming on the ride, then they come all the way to the spot and then say, oh, it's that place, we are not coming, canceling it. And no penal action on them. But like you mentioned, the cab aggregates and the state are both responsible for it. They have given permission to these people without holding them responsible for any of these criminal actions that their drivers indulge in. And this has been going on for a very long time. Complaints have been raised. But other than the police registering complaints under IPC, the state government and the transport department have done nothing to regulate these people. And that I think we need to hold the state government responsible for.
Yeah, and therefore, more responsibility of the government, of the cab aggregators, and stricter regulations in place. We'll leave it there. Brinda Dige, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. Of course, a lot more needs to be done when we talk about the convenience of cabs, but the challenges that come along with it also need to be looked at. With that, we're slipping into a short break. On the other side, there is more updates and news awaiting you. Stay tuned to Mirror Now.